Another tool you should be aware of when working with the flat pattern of a sheet metal part is the corner trim feature, which allows you to add relief and break any sharp edges. Corner trim can be launched from the sheet metal toolbar or from the Insert Sheet Metal drop-down menu. Now, right now, the command is grayed out. The reason for this is that the new feature will be dependent on the flat pattern feature, meaning it will only be active in the flattened state. I'll go ahead and flatten the part. As soon as I do, the corner trim feature becomes available. I'll click on it, and the corner trim property manager will appear. To get started, I can click on each edge that I wish to add relief to, or I can use the Collect All Corners button to have SOLIDWORKS select all of them for me. Using the relief pull-down, I can set it to use square or bend waist, or I can leave it as circular. Whatever option I decide, I'll also be able to adjust the size using this area, or by using the ratio to thickness option. When using the circular or square type, I can use the Centered on Bend Lines option to have SOLIDWORKS center the relief cuts relative to the bend lines. If I use the square type with the Centered on Bend Lines option, I also have the Tangent to Bend option, which automatically sizes the cut so that it's tangent to the bend lines. I can add fillets to the corners of the reliefs by checking this option and adjusting the radius. The other section in the Property Manager I can adjust is the Break Corner options. This option allows you to remove material from external edges and add material to internal edges. To break all of the sharp edges, I'll click on the face of the sheet metal, and SOLIDWORKS will break every sharp edge that's touching the face. Notice the Break option does not override the edges that were added in the Relief options section. If I wanted to break one of these edges instead of adding relief, I must remove it from the Relief options section by right-clicking on it in the Property Manager and choosing Delete, or by clicking on it again in the Graphics window. You can see by the preview that SOLIDWORKS is adding a chamfered break to the edges. I can adjust the size of the chamfer, or change this to filleted, and adjust the radius. At this point, I'll go ahead and click OK to finish the corner trim feature. It's important to note that all of the settings we specified in this corner trim feature are for the flattened state of the part only. They don't affect the part in its folded state. To make changes to the corner trim feature, make sure the part is in its flattened state. Otherwise, the corner trim feature will be suppressed.